weather is upon us, and that means that we can eat outdoors, some quality food, and have a nice cold drink, maybe a beer or a glass of wine. And in my case, if there's some really great shopping nearby, I am a happy camper. Well, I found a place in the heart of St. Jacobs that has all of these things and then some, the Vidalias Market Grill. Pat, tell us about Vidalias. How did it start?
Vidalias started by Milo Shantz. He was thinking one day that it needed something else in St. Jacobs, and was very big on the country fresh market, etc. And that's exactly where the name Vidalias comes from, the Vidalias onion. It happened to be the season, and he loved the name, and it's stuck ever since.
What's interesting about being in a smaller town of St. Jacobs that some of the bigger environments just don't have?
I think the best part is the fact that the people that come out here aren't necessarily in a rush. They're able to enjoy their time, and we're able to take care of them. We also get a cross-section from everybody from Toronto, Ottawa, down the Windsor area, especially Niagara Falls come up here. So it's a chance to talk to them about their communities, and they get a chance to experience ours. And they find it really nice to find such a little gem out in the country.
What's the most gratifying part of your job?
Most gratifying would be the people that I meet and the impact we have on each other. It's so gratifying just from the point of view of to have them smile, say they enjoyed themselves, and everybody feels that, the staff especially, that you'll get a lot of people that come in that have had a very, very long day, tired, they might not be on top of their game, yet when they leave, they're smiling and they're telling us they're going to be back real soon.
Market Grill. Can you explain that part of the Vidalia restaurant experience?
Market stresses fresh, and that's produce, anything new that's out there. We have a natural tie into the market, so we are able to get that. But we also have contacts with a lot of the farmers that are in the area. So even some of the meats from that perspective, a lot of it that we do get is Ontario. A lot of people don't know, but part of our company is also the meats and cheese just down the street. So we have our own butcher. So in that sense, he can get the cuts of beef directly from the farmer, take care of getting everything, and it comes into the restaurant. When we say grill, a lot of the cooking they like to do is grill. Sears in the flavor. Again, the freshness, the outside, the barbecue. So it works well. We've got a bar here, which allows a lot of the wives to drop off their husbands while they're shopping around. They can spend the afternoon. You can pick up a quick sandwich salad. The appetizers are great for grazing, so a group can come in, spend some time, and then we've got a full complement of entrees that cover the gambit.
Now for my favorite part of the show, the demo. I'm behind the scenes from the Vidalias Market Grill with Executive Corporate Chef Dear Atchison. Dear.
Hello.
How long have you been here?
About 7 years.
Excellent. That's a good record.
That's on that, yeah.
You must be very good.
In there, but that's pretty much where it's at.
So what style of food do you, it's a market grill, so I imagine there's a grill involved. You probably grill a lot of things.
Yes. There's a grill. We do a lot of ethnic foods as well, seasonality, local produce. We're very excited about that, the food links being very close by. Yeah.
What are you making for us today?
We're going to do a pan-seared scallop. Actually, I'm going to grill it today with cracked pepper wrapped in prosciutto and then an orzo pasta.
I love scallops. I love prosciutto. So right away, you have two of my favorite things. This is going to be great, I can tell.
I'm not adding any salt to the actual scallops only because the prosciutto is quite salty as it is. So, and I'm just taking the prosciutto that I've cut thinly and I'm just wrapping it around the scallop. And then I'll take a little bit of olive oil once again. So I go over to the grill and just let that go on there for a little bit. You don't want to overcook the scallops. You just want to sear them on each side. I have a hot pan, and these are carrots and onions, and I'm just going to roast those off. And I'm just going to take all the little leaves off the thyme. I'm sure at this point lots of people have this in their garden right now, and it's a great way to use it. And what we're trying to do is we want the onions to go a little bit translucent, And then the carrots just to lose their firmness so that they're not entirely cooked, because we're going to finish the process. So we want to make sure that we don't overcook the carrots to start with. The butter that we put in is a butter that we puree the porcini mushroom into. You can get them at the grocery store. I've seen them many times. And all you do is put them in hot water, and you end up with a mushroom very much like this. And then you can take it and puree it into a butter, and that's how we're going to get our butter for the orzo. Okay, so I've taken the orzo and I'm putting it in. I want to get a bit of color. And then we'll take the butter. And again, it has the porcini mushroom inside the butter, so you can easily make this. It's great on steaks. It's great in lots of different applications. And it's going to, it actually has such a depth of flavor. It's so earthy. So the scallops themselves, they're just firm to the touch, almost like a medium rare, this one here. So we have a white wine cream sauce that we've put together already. And all we're going to do is just reduce it down. So we're just going to finish this off with some grated Asiago. And what this does is it helps bind the pastas together, just so that we can get a bit of shape to it when we go to plate it. Okay, so all we're going to do is put the chive cream in the bottom of the bowl. And I'm not going to get too carried away with molding it, and just let it be natural, let it do its own thing. And then the scallops. There we go.
That looks beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I can't wait to try this. Well, life is too short, so take a break from the rat race and come out to St. Jacobs for a few hours and enjoy yourself at the Vidalias Market Grill. This is amazing.